Hey guys, welcome to my channel at VG Numero. Also, our topic for today under numerology is how to calculate name numbers in numerology. How do we calculate name numbers in numerology? So what's the essence of this stuff? Well, before we dive into today's topic, so our last video, in our last video, I introduced us to what numerology is, and under the introduction, I explained 3 things. Number one is what is numerology. Number two, and also the operations we use. Number two is the systems used in numerology, and the last one is how does numerology works. So if you've not watched the video, so I'll urge you to go back and watch the video. So you're going to see the link up there in the description. So kindly check it and go watch it, then come back to this. And if you're new to this channel, so hit the subscribe button and click on the subscribe button, then subscribe to this channel. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So let's dive into to this topic, which is how to calculate numbers in numerology. If you guys don't forget, under the introduction to what numerology is, that's why I said you should go and watch the video if you haven't. So under the introduction, I mentioned some systems we use in numerology, and I emphasized on this system, the Pythagorean system. And I said this system was developed by a Greek mathematician and a philosopher known as Pythagoras. So it is this Pythagorean system we're going to be using to calculate name numbers in numerology. Any name, either our name, someone's name, our business name, and so on. Just any name. Names includes just alphabets. And when we're talking about numerology is a study of numbers. So therefore, this Pythagorean system that will help us to know what is the value of A, what is the value of B, what is the value of C, what is the value of Z. So this Pythagorean system is just like the English alphabet. There is no different. The different there, so we're going to know in this video here. So let's just move on. So in the English alphabet, we have A, we have B, we have C, we have D, we have E, we have F, we have G, we have H, and I. So the value for letter A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, D is 4, E is 5, F is 6, G is 7, H is 8, I is 9. So I want you guys to take note of something here. I started from A, which has value 1, and I ended at I, which has value 9. So therefore, what I'm trying to say there is that in numerology, the numbers we have are just from 1 to 9. The numbers we have in numerology are just 1 to 9. So I'll expatiate more on that. So let's just move on. So we're going to continue from J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. So J has its value 10, K 11, L 12, M 13, and so on. So continuation S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. S has its value 19, T 20, U 21, V 22, W 23, X 24, Y 25, and Z 26. So I said something earlier. I said the values we have in numerology are just from 1 to 9. So starting from 10, 11, 12, 13 upward, numerology wants us to reduce any number starting from 2 digits, 3 digits, 4 digits, 5 digits, and so on and so forth. So numerology wants us to reduce those type of numbers to a single digit number. So if we're having two digit number in numerology, so we're going to reduce it to a single digit. If we're having 3, so we have to reduce it to a single digit. So how are we going to reduce the number to a single digit? So that's just what I'll explain now. So let's take for example number 10. Number 10, for example, number 10. So number 10 to a single digit, how are we going to go about it? In number 10, we are having 1 and 0, right? That's two numbers. So what we are going to do there is just we are going to sum the first digit plus the second digit. It's as simple as that. So what's the first digit there? The first digit there is 1 plus, and what's the second digit? Is 0. And 10 will be equal to what? And what is 1 plus 0? That's 1. So there is nothing like 10 in numerology. So 10 is the same thing as 1. So as a numerologist, we don't say 10, we say 1, because 10 is 1. Okay, so let's uh uh lay with another one. Let me clean this, which is 11. So what is 11 in numerology? 11, what will it be equal to? So from what I said we're just going to sum the first digit plus the second digit. In 11 we're having 1 and also another one beside it, so it will just be 1 plus 1. And what is 1 plus 1? So that's 2. So 11 in numerology is equal to 2. Okay, so let me take another one. Let's say 4, 3, 2, 1. What is 4, 3, 2, 1 in numerology? There is nothing like 4, 3, 2, 1, because what numerology wants us to do is reduce it to a single digit, and it's as simple as ABC. So just sum the first one plus the second one plus the third one and plus the last one, so it will now be equal to 4 plus, sorry guys, plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. And what would that be equal to? So 4 plus 3, that's 7. 7 plus 2, that's 9. 9 plus 1, that's 10. So let me clean this. So that's 10. So for space, so that's 10. Oops, sorry, I don't know what's wrong with this stuff. So we got 10, right? And we've explained this already. So because now 4, 3, 2, 1 is now equal to 10. So since we started from 4 digit number and now we're having 2 digit number, so we still have something to do. So our aim is to reduce it to a single digit. So that 10 will now be what? Equal to 1 plus 0. And what is 1 plus 0? So I'm not going to show that anymore. And what is 1 plus 0? That's 1. So 4, 3, 2, 1 in numerology is equal to 1. So as a numerologist, we don't say 4, 3, 2, 1, we say 1. Okay, so that's it. So let's move on to the next slide. Let's move on to the next slide. So in this next slide, so I'll explain just about this stuff. Yeah. Okay. So I want you guys to focus on this. Letter A, the value there is 1. The value under it is 1. So check here. A is what? Is under 1 here also. Letter J, the value under it is what? 10. Right? So J here is what? Is under 1. How is it under 1? Because J here is 10. J here is 10, and there's something like 10 in numerology. You're going to say 1 plus 0, and that's 1. So that's why J is also under 1 here. Okay, and letter S here is what? 19. Letter S here is 19. So what are we going to do? So it will now be 1 plus 9. What is 1 plus 9? That's 10. Then we're going to continue. That's 1 plus 0, and that's 1. So that's why S is also under 1 here. So if you look at the rest too, it will give us all the stuff here. So I'm just going to stop there. Just going to stop there. So 1, the letters under number 1 is AJS. The letters under number 2 is BKT. 3 is CLU, that's clue. 4 is DMV. 5, that's ENW. So we can rearrange that one for easy memorization. So it will be NEW, that's new. 6 FOX, that's Fox. 7 GPY. 8 HQZ, and 9 IR. So this stuff, this is what we're going to cram. We're going to cram all this stuff here. So we have to cram them. So once we've crammed this stuff, so it will be easy for us to calculate names in numerology. Okay, so it will be easy for us to calculate any names in numerology. So let's move on to the next slide. So for the example, so I wrote up this name. Someone bearing John. What is his value? So after we've crammed this stuff, so you're going to see that it will be very easy for us to know now. So someone bearing John, letter J has the value what? What's the value for J here? That's 1. O has the value 6. Yeah. H has the value 8. And N has the value 5. So just write the values on that. So J has the value 1, O 6, H 8, and N 5. So John gives 1685. So in numerology, what we're going to do is just sum everything together. It will now be what? 1 plus 6 plus 8 plus 5. And what is 1 plus 6 plus 8 plus 5? That's 20. So we're still having 2-digit number. Our aim is to derive at a single digit. So 20 will now be equal to 2 plus 0, and that's 2. So that's telling us that someone bearing John will be having the value number 2. So another example is someone bearing Faith. So what's the value for F? That's 6, A1, I9, T2, and H8. So Faith gives 61928. So just sum everything together. It will now be equal to 6 plus 1 plus 9 plus 2 plus 8, and that will give 26. So we're having 26. That's 2-digit number. So we're going to move on. So 26 will now be equal to 2 plus 6, and that's 8. So that's telling us that someone bearing faith will be having a value number 8, and these numbers they have the meaning, but this is not what we are here for. Our the first thing is that let's know how to calculate this stuff before knowing the meaning of each values of each numbers here. So another example is someone bearing Michael. So M has a value 4, I9, C3, H8, A1, E5, and L3. So we're having 4, 9, 3, 8, 1, 5, 3. Just sum everything. No matter how long the numbers can be, just sum it. 4 plus 9 plus 3 plus 8 plus 1 plus 5 plus 3. And that gives 29. So we're going to continue. 29 will be equal to 2 plus 9, and that's 11. 11 will be equal to 1 plus 1, and that's 2. So someone bearing Michael, the value is 2. Another example is someone bearing okay, I brought up Davido. So what's the value for Davido? So D has its value for A1, V4, I9, D4, and O6, right? So just sum everything together. So it will be 4 plus 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 4 plus 6, and that will give 28. So we still having 2 digits, so we have to continue. 28 will be equal to 2 plus 8, and that's 10. So 10 will be equal to 1 plus 0, and that's 1. No wonder. So that's telling us that Davido has a value 1. So now someone bearing Davido Michael, for example, we've already calculated the value for someone bearing Davido, and that's 1. Michael, that's 2. So how about someone bearing Davido Michael? It's easy. So it will just be the sum of the value for Davido and the sum of the value for Michael. So there's a 1 plus 2, and that's 3. So Davido Michael is equal to 3. So let's do this. Let's calculate the values for this, and drop our answer in the comment section. Okay, so numerology, astrology, YouTube, and Facebook. So like I said earlier, if you are just watching us for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Okay, so if you have anything to say, drop it in the comment section. I'll make sure to give a reply to it. Let's meet in our next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.